Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of April 21st through April 27th, and we're going to look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Virgo, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is available in the description box below. Make sure, well, someone's got love on the brain. Make sure to stick around until the very end of this reading for a message from Spirit. It's some advice on how you can really tie all these energies up together. Okay, all right, Virgo, let's chit chat. So, main energy for your reading this week is the strength. You're definitely putting in effort. This is something which is taking, I want to say courage on your part, but I feel like you're more so opening yourself up and extending yourself in a way which makes you a little bit uncomfortable. This is a little bit out of your comfort zone, but it feels good. It feels good to you. In the recent past, you get the 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. There's definitely a brand new beginning here, which brings you a lot of happiness. It's almost like you're able to have a new beginning. And again, this could be with your job, with a relationship, whatever. This brand new beginning brings you a lot of happiness, but there's also some conflict here for you. There's an internal conflict that you can't decide if you want to go with how these feelings feel, like the love, the happiness, the joy, whatever, or something else. And the reason I'm saying something else is because I feel like whatever this brand new beginning is, there's also some history here that is not so great. And so even though this new opportunity, this new beginning feels really good to you, there's that other side of you which comes in and it's like, well, maybe not. Is this going to be different this time? I don't know. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups, Chariot. Beautiful energy. I literally wish I don't even have to clarify this. You're opening up your heart. You're expressing how you feel. You're reaching a place of emotional balance and fulfillment within whatever this connection is. It's almost like you're finally telling this person how you feel and you're allowing yourself to feel the feelings, and it makes you feel really, really, really good. With the 9 of Cups, it's like you're just feeling very, very satisfied, very happy, very emotionally fulfilled. And with the Chariot, things are happening here in a very quick way. It's almost like Spirit's coming in and just guiding you and being like, yeah, Virgo, keep it going, keep the momentum going. Let's go. Now, in the near future, you get the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Swords. I see you working here on restoring balance in a situation which at some point made you unhappy. It could be within this connection. It could be with a different connection. I'm not sure what this is quite yet, but you're showing me like there was some element of unhappiness here that I carried tied up to whatever the situation is. I need to balance it out. I need to do things to balance this energy out. And I do see you doing it. With the Page of Swords, you're putting in effort. You're not putting in much effort though. So I'm not really sure what this Page of Swords is about. Your near future energies are very different from your past and present. So I feel like this is a different chapter. We'll see. We'll see what this is about. So let's clarify. Let's start off by clarifying the strength, which is the main energy for your reading this week. Let's see what's so difficult for you. The strength is clarified by the 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There's definitely a love connection showing up here for you. There's a relationship between you and somebody else. You have the desire to balance things out. Again, you want equal give and take. You want to restore balance between you and this person. You want to make things right. However, Virgo, this is why it's difficult for you. Because you're showing up under the Queen of Swords energy. Your heart is shut off to this. You're not allowing yourself to feel these things, to feel these feelings, to open up to this connection. These are beautiful energies. This is love. This is equal give and take. You feel it. I know you recognize that they're there. Your heart is just closed off to this. Something happened which shut your heart off, and it could be with this person. It could be with somebody completely different. But that's why things are difficult for you, because you have these beautiful feelings, these beautiful emotions coming up and coming through and wanting to come through, and you're just kind of like, I'm not going to feel them. I'm not going to feel it. Your heart is shut off for some reason, or you're making your heart be closed. I don't know. Let's take a look at the recent past. Let's see what this 10 of Cups is for you in the recent past. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups, which you get in the same row in the current situation, the Moon, and the Death. Okay. You have a lot of happiness tied up to feelings. okay? You feel things, you feel love, and these feelings are good. They make you feel very, very happy, but you're not allowing yourself to feel them. Even in the recent past, anytime, it's almost like you get this little like, here, this picture describes it perfectly. It's like, imagine this candle when it's lit, that's the love, that's the happiness that you feel. And the second you see the flame, you're like, blow it out, blow it out. I don't want to feel this. And again, you're not allowing yourself to feel these things. The love is there. There's love that you want to open up and express to somebody here, but you're not allowing yourself to feel it. You keep shutting it down. You keep shutting it off. You keep trying to kill the love, Virgo. And again, this could be you, this could be your person. You would definitely know if you're doing this, because this is like a conscious effort to be like, oh, beautiful feeling? No. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in the recent past is clarified by the Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Fool. There's definitely a brand new beginning available for you here. There's passion. You're very attracted to this person, whoever this person is. There's a lot of passion that you have towards them. There is a lot of love that you share. The opportunity for a brand new beginning is there. Not just a brand new beginning in this 3D world between you and them, but on a higher self. Like, your higher self has the ability to completely wipe the slate clean, start over, start fresh, start from scratch. The energy is there. And what are you doing? You're stubbornly being shut off and reserved to this. You're like, nope, I'm not opening up. I'm not allowing myself to feel this. I'm holding back all these feelings, the love, the passion. No. You're just completely closed off to this, and you're making yourself closed off because you feel these things. You see these things. It's like, I always use this example, but it's like there's the pink elephant of love and happiness in the room, and you're like, elephant? I don't see an elephant. Oh, what? Nope, I don't see it. But you do see it. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands for you in the recent past. Five of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles. Here's the thing. You're showing up in a very confident position. I don't know what you're conflicted about. I don't know what this internal conflict is that you have, but you're showing me I'm very confident. I'm very confident. I know I can handle this. Like, I know everything's good. This conflict that you're experiencing, you're taking it and you're burying it deep, deep within you. You're really keeping it to yourself. I don't feel like anybody but you and your higher self know about this conflict, because overall what you're showing me is stability. I got this. I can handle this. Like, you know, it's all good. And this could have to do with your job. This could have to do with a relationship. You would know. But on the surface, you're showing up very, very confident. The conflict, the I can't decide, I don't know what to do, that's deep within you. And I don't feel like you're really sharing that with anybody. Not yourself, not this person, nobody. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see what the Knight of Cups is for you in the current situation. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Strength, which you got as the main energy for your reading, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, which you get again in the current situation. So I feel like in the current situation, despite the fact that it's difficult for you, Virgo, and it is hard for you to open up, you're opening up to something here, and it does make you very happy. It brings you emotional fulfillment. This is showing up more so as like a friendship, like you meet me halfway, I meet you halfway. To me, the Three of Pentacles, especially with the energies that I'm seeing here, this is more about let's rebuild a solid foundation. Show me that I can trust you. Let me show you that you can trust me so that the love can actually come through. Because the love is there. You definitely have love there. But I do see you opening up. I do see you kind of being in a position of like, okay, let's rebuild this foundation. And it makes you happy. It brings you that emotional stability. But you're also showing me that it's very difficult for you to open up, especially in this direction. So it could be that you're just having a hard time opening up emotionally, or it's specifically with this person that you're having a hard time opening up with. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups for you in the current situation. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Chariot, which you get again in the same row, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. You're moving past an ending, and I feel like some of you may be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but you're moving past a difficult ending, past something that was hard for you to cope with, to deal with, something here ended which hurt you, hurt them, but it needed to end. You're moving past that, okay? And you're moving past that very quickly, and you're moving into a position of emotional balance. And again, I don't know if it's emotional balance within this connection, emotional balance within yourself. It's just really, really good energies for you in the current situation. Let's see this Chariot and see what direction you're moving in. Okay, so the Chariot is clarified by the World, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I'm not sure what's coming to an end here for you, but something is coming to an end very, very quickly. It's almost like you're opening up, and then bam, you kind of shut down. This whole feeling of happiness and emotional balance is coming to an end. And you're showing me, okay, that whole chapter of happiness and emotional stability and all that, done. We're done, we're closed, it's over. And if you just showed me that, I'd be like, okay, Virgo's done with that. Like they don't want to open up, they don't want to open up in this direction, no problem. But then you're showing me that you're waiting. You're waiting, and not only are you waiting, you're waiting in a position of trying to like protect yourself. Like you're waiting for this person or whatever this is to come in and attack you somehow. If you were truly done, why are you waiting? More so, why are you waiting and trying to guard yourself? Like this is really very defensive energy. I don't know what it is you're waiting for. I don't know what came to an end or is coming to an end in the current situation, but it's almost like it all happened very quickly. It's like you open up, it feels great, and then bam, something happened and you're like, oh, I'm closed off again, no more, goodbye, this is done. I don't know. You would know what this is. I don't know what this is. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, I don't know. And this could be you, this could be your person's energy. But somebody here is opening up, it feels good, and then just as quickly as it came in, it just ends just as quickly. Let's take a look at your near future, see what the Six of Pentacles is for you in the near future. And I'm going to be honest, Virgo, I do feel like this is kind of you, because the main energy for your reading is all about this like love, this balance, but then you having your heart shut off. And I feel like that's what's happening in the current situation. You're feeling these feelings, but your heart is still closed off, so you're not really allowing yourself to dive deep into this. So, in the near future, for the Six of Pentacles, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. There is an ability here, energetically, for a brand new beginning between you and this other person, okay? Some balance needs to be restored. Now, one of you is coming in like a whirlwind and being like, let's do this, let's have this new beginning, let's restore balance, let's do it. And this other person is meeting you in the same energy. They're like, oh, okay, you want a new beginning? Cool, me too. We're moving slow. One of you is moving super, super fast, and it's almost like a switch flipped, and they're like, let's do it. And the other one of you is like, slowly, we're not rushing anything, we're not moving quickly. But here's what's interesting though, you guys are both moving in the same direction. You guys are both moving towards the same goal. You guys are both working towards restoring balance. It's just at different speeds. One of you is like on horseback. The other one of you is on like a car. So one of you is moving very, very, very fast. The other one wants to move a little bit more slowly. Let's take a look at the Four of Cups for you in the near future. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Devil, the Four of Swords, the Six of Wands. I love seeing this. I love seeing the Four of Swords and the Devil side by side. You're healing some toxic patterns here in the near future. I feel like there's a toxic pattern within yourself where you may do things sometimes that, not self-sabotage, but they make you unhappy. And I feel like it could be shutting off emotionally. It could be cutting things off quickly because you feel the feelings, but the feelings scare you. It's difficult for you to open up, and so you just shut them off. In the near future, I feel like you're recognizing that this may be a pattern of yours that you have, and you're working on healing it. And not only are you working on healing it, you're actually successfully healing it. You're showing me here, I can do it. I can do it, and I'm doing it. So this is beautiful. I love seeing this combination of cards. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords for you in the near future, Virgo. Okay. So here's the thing, Virgo. You get, for the Page of Swords, you get the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. You just got the Four of Cups tied up to you being able to heal these toxic patterns, okay? And then immediately after that, what you're showing me is that you're slowly walking away from this ability that you have to emotionally detach, to emotionally disconnect. So I feel like whatever these toxic patterns are that you're working on healing, you're truly working on leaving them behind. You're truly working on actually releasing them. Okay? I like that. I really, really do like that. My only thing here, though, Virgo, is that you're putting in very, very minimal effort. You're showing me like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm healing, I'm working, I'm, releasing all this behind, da 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 da. But I feel like you feel like you're doing way more work than you actually are. I'm not saying you're not healing. I'm not saying you're not actually transforming this. But I feel like you think you're, moving 100 miles an hour, when in reality you're moving a lot more slowly than you actually are. That's all I'm trying to say. But you're definitely still healing. So let's close off your reading, see what Spirit wants you to keep in mind this week. No? Okay. Well, if you wanted me to take it, Spirit, you got to flip it over. From the universe, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. There's definitely a lot of self-love that you need to give yourself this week. You really need to focus on nurturing yourself and loving yourself and focusing on yourself. Here's another thing to this though, Virgo. You do have the ability to have this brand new beginning. We talked about this already. You definitely energetically have the ability to have a brand new beginning here, but you're stopping yourself. You keep stopping yourself. And I don't know why. You would know why. But there's definitely a lot of stop and go energy. It's like you feel the things, they scare you, you open up to them a little, then you pull back. And then you feel a little more, and then you pull back. And then it's like very much stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. And again, could be your energy, could be your person's energy. You would know who this energy belongs to. Let's close off this reading with some advice. Give me some advice for Virgo this week. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I do love seeing that, and I do feel like it could be this cycle of stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, which is approaching for you, Virgo. So I hope this reading helped, Virgo. That's what I have for you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here next week.